and welcome to Combo. Today we're going to do time circuits, and we're going to do everything weighted so that we actually work a little bit harder than we do when we do high rep overload without weights. So this is not a more challenging workout. It's just a different workout. It's going to trigger you in different ways. So let's start with our combo warm up: head over tailbone, ear, shoulder, hip in alignment, belly button to the spine, and breathe it up 3 times. Take it up, down, 2 more, up and down. Last time, up and down. Of course, we'll put in our stretch and Pilates like we do with every combo course. Last 2, and then open up the back, arms across the chest. Good, 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and up for 4. Take it up, 2, 3 and 4 and across. 2, 3 and 4 and up for 2, across for 2, again for 2, across for 2, last time for 2, across for 2, hands on the hips, bend, point, push it through. Good, you've got it. 4 and 3. Now add those shoulder rolls, alternating right, left, and back, and forward, and forward. Now take a toe behind the ear, opening up those hips. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we reach, pivoting down the toe, twisting with the hip. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take those feet forward, and we're going to lunge. 4 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Sit behind it, toes up on the other side. So really pull through that hamstring, push through that glute. Take it back, push through, lift through the hip. Nice. Slide it in, straighten those legs, nose to knee. Come back on the heel, bending the back knee for another hamstring stretch. Come into a big wide sweep squat. Roll the shoulders around, look over the other side. And then switch and doubles in the middle. Take it 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and singles up and over. Go across, across, across. Take it out, out, top over bottom. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide over to the other side. Toes are up. Nice long line from the head to tailbone. Turn and lift. Good. Slide the foot in, legs are parallel, nose to knee. Come back on that heel. Come around into your parallel legs. You want to wrap one hand around the opposite ankle and pull the chest down. Flat hands in the center, wave the tail. Other side. Right here, show me right, lift up and up and up and up. Now roll the shoulders back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, forward. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take the hand across, guide the head over. Open up the scalenes. Nice. And then lift and over to the other side. Lift. Now reach the hands behind, lowering the shoulders. Then bringing it up behind the chest if you can without hurting your shoulders. And then back of the hands together. Right, and now bring it down, soften the knees, hip to rib cage. Take it up for 8 sets. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Let's do those circles. Take it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Return. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're there. Breathe it up 3 times. Take it up. Down, 2 more, up, down, last time, up and down. Let me move this curtain so I can see my clock since we're doing time sets. Right here. Stay here, clock. Okay. So what I want you to do is grab your weights. So everything's going to be weighted. You can do it with light weights, you can do it with heavy weights, up to you. So the first set is actually going to be a plie set. You're going to take your legs out into your number 2 position. And we're going to do a minute of plies holding those weights. Take it down and up. 2. Oh, not counting, right? 9 to 9. Good. Beautiful. And we'll be back doing these circuits more than once, probably 3 times before we get to the Pilates part of our program. Good. Inhale and exhale. Now, one of the things I'd like you to do is put the weights where they're most supported. Right? So if you're close to the knee, you're going to hurt the knee. So take it up so the thigh can be the support system. And guess what? You don't have to use the weights at all. You're halfway there. Nice. Good. Beautiful. Good. Nice. Last 15 seconds. And again, you can go as fast or slow as you want. Make sure you do a pause at the bottom, pause at the top. Nice. Last 5 seconds. Last 2. Last 1. All right, bring those legs in. Now, what we're going to do is a squat with a hamstring curl. So you're going to take it back, lift, curl, return. And it's going to be a minute on both sides. Curl, return. When you curl, keep that leg in a flex to the glute. Down and up, curl, return. Again, you don't need weights, but wouldn't it be great exploration to see how much alignment and power you can build by adding that kind of resistance? You're halfway there. Good. Down and up, curl. Down and up, curl. Down and up, curl. Again, your timing, even though I'm counting out a beat, you can absolutely stick with your own timing. Nice. So this does front and back, right? We did inner and outer. Now we're doing front and back. 10 more seconds. Good. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale, exhale. Good. Last one. Now we go to the other side. Down and up. Curl. Down and up. Curl. Down and up. Curl. Down and up. Curl. Down and up. You've got it. Nice. Pull that belly button to the spine every time you come up, right? You're halfway there. Yeah. Down and up, curl. Down and up. Nice pause at the bottom. No matter what tempo you're doing, feel yourself go back on your heels. Nice. Last 15 seconds. Down and up, curl. Down and up, curl. Good. 5 more seconds, probably 3 of these. Good. Last one. Now we're going to 2 shoulder exercises. So I'm going to drop to a different weight. And we're going to start with militaries. And you're going to go back on your toe in the back. And we got a minute starting. Give me a big number. 2 to 2. Nice. Good. Nice. Exhale up, inhale down. Nice. You're halfway there. Now, if your head isn't over your tailbone, you're going to feel it in your neck, right? If your weight's too heavy, you're going to feel it into your neck. You're not giving you enough strength. Good. Last 20 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Last one. Now we're going to do shrugs. So I want you to open part of the way, come into a semi-squat on the 3, up and down. You might go heavier again. Nice. Nice. So we're kind of supersetting in this workout. Head over tailbone. Yes. Nice. Halfway there. Almost 20 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, take the legs out facing forward. Lateral lunges, staying down in the lunge. So it's over and over, 4 to 4, over and over. Nice incline from the head to the tailbone. Nice. Good. Over and over, over, and over. Stay behind your knees. Stay behind your knees. Right? So it's a squat, really. Lateral lunge is like a one-legged squat. Nice. Beautiful. Good. So 4 to 4, we're halfway there. Nice. You've got it. Beautiful. Good job. Nice. Last 10 seconds. Yeah, last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Both sides. All right, bring it in. Take the other leg back. We're going to do accordions. It's 5 to 5. Back of the shoulders. Nice long wrists. Not a hard grip on the weight. Toe. You're on your toe in the back. Nice. Good. Beautiful. Belly button to spine to help support your back, along with that toe in the back. Nice. Halfway there. Side and back and top shoulders. Last 20 seconds. Last 10 seconds. I'm feeling this one. 5 more seconds. 3 and 2 and 1. All right, bring one foot forward. Put your heel into the floor. One weight in front, weight at the side. You're down 6 to 6. One-legged squat, but the leg is on the floor. Nice. You got it. Now, if this hurts your knee, because it can, because of distribution of the weight, just go to a regular squat. Nice. Sit behind it. Your front toe is lifted off the floor. You're really just pushing into the back. You can also make it a demi. You're halfway there. Nice. Good. This is the second half of our lateral lunge set. So when you think about it as supersets, right? The shrugs and the militaries, the accordion, that's a set. Nice. Beautiful. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the other side. 6 to 6. Down and down. Sit it back. Down. Nice. Carrying those weights. We want to carry them. Pull it all the way up. Good job. Beautiful. Nice. You've got it. Sit behind it. You're halfway there. Good job. Yes, you're beautiful. Nice job. Sit behind it. Yes. Last one. Okay. So now we're going to run one leg forward, the other heel back, and we're going to do tricep kickbacks, which we haven't done in a long time. Let's wait till we get on the 8, and it'll be 8 to 8. Let's go now. And again, at your own pace. Good. Perfect. Push back. Isolate the shoulder. You're just pushing with the lower arm. That is pumping your tricep. Your tricep is the prime mover, even though you're using the elbow joint. Look down. Don't twist toward the screen, right? Twist your neck and really make it feel crappy. Nice. You're past halfway there. Beautiful. Good job. 15 more seconds. You are on top of it. You have 5 more seconds. 3 and 2 and 1. Turn around. Of course, I can't lean on my knee, so I'm going to bring my prop. Elbow by the waist and kick. Where's my opener? It's 9. Okay. Push, 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 push. You got it. Again at your own pace. Yes. Looking down. Good. Halfway there. Looking down. Pull the belly in. Look everything nice and long. Reaching your head to the other side of the room, right? Yeah, we love that. 10 more seconds. Last 2. Last one. Okay, for our last circuit, our last exercise on the circuit, take your foot back. Whatever one you didn't take back less, it's going to be these raised bicep curls, 10 to 10, and out. So these are the complementary exercises to those kickbacks. Take your time. This is a balance of the weights and working on your arms and shoulders. Yeah, your shoulders get engaged because they're holding your arms up, right? Good. You did it. You are a miracle. Yep. Pull the belly button to the spine. Good. You're past the halfway point. Actually, you only have 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. Good. Getting heavy. Last 5 seconds. Nice. All right. So we're taking it from the top. We're going to do halfway all the way. Also, again, holding the weights for each of these minute-long pieces. So we're waiting for the 12, halfway all the way. Again, keep the weight high so it's not hurting your knee. Nice. And keep it curled in your hand so it's not resting against that groin muscle. And just using it for extra resistance. And up, down, and down, up, and up. Down and down, up and up, down and down, up and up, down and down. You're halfway there. So we're getting the parts of the body that are kind of fringy and not always paid attention to today. Good. Down and down, or the sides of the muscle that don't always get the major attention. Down. Of course, you probably pay attention to it. Maybe I don't enough in our practical workouts. 10 more seconds. Nice. Last one. All right. So down, down, up, and up. Then we curl that foot, right? So down and down, up and up, curl and extend. Down and down, up and up, curl. Nice. Down and down, up and up, curl. Down and down, up and up, curl. Down and down, up and up, curl. Down and down. You're halfway there. Up and curl. Down and down, up and up, curl. Remember to keep that foot flexed. Up and up, curl. Down and down, 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 up and up, curl. Other side, down and down, up and up, switch legs, curl. Down and down, up and up, curl. Down and down, up and up, curl. down and down, up and up, curl. Good job. Down and down, up and up, curl. Good job. Down and down, up and up, curl. Beautiful. Down and down, up and up, curl. Good job. Up, you pass the halfway point. Good job. Down and down, up and up, curl. Down and down, up and up, curl. Down and down, up and up, curl. Shoulder blades away from, just follow down your back, up and up. We only have one more left. Down and down, up and up, curl. Now slide the other leg back, halfway all the way. Let's go. Half, up, 1 to 1. Up, on your toe. Light grip on the weights. My hands are open. Up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, 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 up. You've got it. Up, up, halfway there. Up, up. Good job. Up, up. I think the clock just slowed down. Do you have that feeling? I do. 20 more seconds. Head over tailbone. You're feeling your neck. Oh, push. Yeah, 15 more seconds. Last 10. Oh, last 2 more of these, and we're at the end. All right, bring it down. Go wide. Halfway all the way to the lateral lunge. Half over, up, half over, up. You're only coming halfway up, half over, up, half over, up. Nice. Lift, half over, up. Nice job. Up, over, up, half over, up, half over, up, half over, up, half over, up. Halfway there. Up, half over, up. Looking down. You don't need to be looking at the screen. You'll just hurt your neck. Over, up, half over, up, half over, up, half over. Not standing up. We're just moving it to the middle. Up. 10 more seconds. Nice. Up, half over, up, half over, up. Last one. Over and up. Great job. Bring those legs about hip width apart. Soften the knees. Halfway all the way with shrugs. Take it half up, half 2 to 2. Good. Soft knees. Yep. Good job. Nice. You got it. Twenty more seconds. Nice. Last 15. Last 8 seconds. About 4 more of these. And 3, only 2 more, sorry. And last one. All right. One heel forward, the other heel bent, and halfway, all the way, halfway up. Good. 3 to 3. Nice. Sit back, up, sit back, up, sit back. Nice. We are bringing ourselves all the way up, dropping the shoulder blades and lifting the head to the ceiling. Good. And we're pausing at the bottom and in the halfway point. Yeah. Now you're halfway there. Nice. Beautiful. I'm glad we're weighted today. It's going to bring us back to a lot of our work before we're doing the body weight work exclusively in this class. I know you were doing it in other places, but 10 more seconds. Yeah, 5 more seconds. Yes, last one. And then we go to the other side. Bring that leg in, bring that leg out, soften the knee, and it's 3 to 3. Nice. Yes. Got it. You got this. You're 15 seconds in. Yeah, you're great. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Good job. Halfway there. The minutes are getting longer, aren't they? One is a minute more than a minute. When it's the third minute you're working out. Come on. Nice. 20 more seconds. Yes. Last 10 seconds. Nice. You're a brave and amazing person. Last one coming up and then going down and coming up. And your legs are out to the side. Good. Halfway all the way into accordion. Half in, 4 to 4. Nice. I don't think we've quite done this combination before, so it's exciting to me. I'm feeling my weight work from my back, and now I'm dying to see, what I did at the gym, dying to see what comes of this. Good. We're halfway there. Yes. Nice. Good job. Good. Last 15 seconds. Woo. Last 7 seconds. Got about 3 of these, and 2, and 1. Just made it under the wire. Okay, get rid of the weight. You're coming down halfway, all the way, halfway. Okay, we started on the 5. Look down. Good. Nice. Good. Nice. Good job. You're halfway there. Yes. Keep looking down. I should put my clock down here, huh? So I can keep my eyes on the right position. Good. Last 15 seconds. I'm feeling this one. Keep that whole arm still, except for the part where you're pumping the tricep. Yes. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the other side. Elbow at the waist. Let's go. 6 or 5 to 5. Yes, we landed in the same position. You can have those knees slightly bent. I mean, you're in that lowered position, so you are bent. I'm the one. You're standing in my position. You can have those knees bent. Good. Eyes down. You're doing great. Halfway there. Nice. Breathe. Lots of breathing, right? Last 20 seconds. Let's go. Last 10 seconds. About 3 more of these. 3 and 2 and 1. All right, we pick up the other way, slide that foot back, halfway all the way, get on 6, half in, half out. Good. Raised bicep curls. Nice. Yes. Nice. Got it. You're halfway there. You switch sides because I want to rest my hip. Last 10 seconds. Let's go. Okay, two more. 2 and 1. Got it. All right, now we are going back to the top, but what we're going to do is 30-second sets with a 3 pulse in the middle. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1. Going 7 to 5, 7 to 1. You can hold or pulse. It'll go really fast because it's half of what we were doing. So that last 10 seconds it killed us won't be here. Last 10 seconds, I'm not kidding. Yes. Nice. Nice. Last one. All right, we're coming here. Down for 1, down for 1. Then you pulse 3 in the back. So it's down, 1, 2, 3. Down, 3 to 9. 1, 2, 3. Down. 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 10 more seconds on this side. Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Switch to the other side. Down. 1 to 3. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. Halfway there. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. I might have one more. Down. 1, 2, 3. Now on these, start at the top and bring it down for 3. 1, 2, 3. Up. Going to 10. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Yes. 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 You got it. Only 5 more seconds. Last one. All right. Take it wide. 1, 2, 3. Then over to the other side. Starting on 11. Going to 5. Push. Push. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Yes. Yes. You're doing it. Getting all those parameters. One on each side. We're done. That's how it was fast, right? All right. Coming into the soft knee in the middle. Shrug for 3. Getting on the 6. Soft knees. Yes. You got it. Ten more seconds. 5 more seconds, so 2 of these. Okay. All right. One leg back, one leg forward, down 1, 3. Yes. 12 to 6. Nice. Good. Nice. Yes. Love this routine. Only a few more seconds left. We got 2 of these. One more and we're done. And going to the other side. Switch sides. Yes, I gotta straighten that back leg out. Yeah. 12. Front toes are lifted. 15 more seconds. Again, watch your knees. Do what you can. Last 5 seconds. That means last one right here. That was good. All right, where are we? Accordions. Take that other leg back. Let's go. 1 to 7. 15 more seconds. Yes. Last 5 seconds, so give me one more. All right. First side with that tricep kick back. Push, push, push down. That would be an 8 to a 2. Good. And hold your pulse. Looking down, not looking at the screen. Nice. Good. 15 more seconds. So I put the clock on the floor so I won't have to turn my head to the ceiling and rotate it out of position. Give me 2 more, and you're going to be there. And then we're up and over to the other side. Let's go. 2 to 8. Nice. Good. 15 more seconds. Give me 3 more. 3 and 2 and 1. And we're doing that final piece, which is our lifted biceps. Let's go. On the 9 to the 3. We have 3 more of these. 1, 2, and 3. Guess what? It's time to put those weights away. Put the list of circuit exercises away. Kick off those shoes. Take off those gloves. I'm going to stretch your upper body before we go down for Pilates today. So we're going to do therapeutic Pilates today. So I want to focus on that. So take one leg back and roll your shoulders back 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch legs. Take it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Grab your head, take it across. Now, this doesn't mean we're not going to exercise these later, but I want to do more focused exercise right now, or stretch. And up, over to the other side. And up, take the hand behind the shoulder, press on the muscle off the joint. And up and over to the other side. And up, and then I'd like you to push through and curl your body. And let's keep that out of the way and grab our mat right up here to the front. Nice. Let's bring ourselves down onto our side. And if you need hip protection, you just bring your little bath mat down there, your gardening pad, or double your mat, or put on your fake hips. Never fake hips out there. There's always fake everything. All right, and then come on down. Now, we're going to start with alligators on the edge of the mat. So I want you to be in the middle of the mat, but I want your elbows back and your glutes back. All right, we're going to lift and lower for 20. Then we're going to move it and lift and lower for 20. And then we're going to take it all the way back. And you're going to find out, even though this is coming right out of the hip, there's going to be significant change in activation. All right, so lift and lower for 20. 1, 2, relax your foot. It should be a dead weight. 3. These don't need to come together. As a matter of fact, if you hold them, 5, 6, you're going to get a little more of a pull in here. 7, make sure you're tucked under. 8, you don't want to be back. 9, or forward. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Put them together. Take it to the diagonal. Do it again. 1, already a different feeling. 2, we feel more of a load way up here. 3, not just because the hip's tired. 4, make sure you're lifting and not opening. So you're not opening. 5, you're lifting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, my leg is starting to drift forward. I have to tuck it back. 5, want to go back to the powerful place. 7, 8, 9, and 20. Now take it right out of your hips. You want to be straight all the way down here. 1, woohoo, 2, 3, 4. You feel that difference, and you can feel it up in your lats too. 5, and in your waist. 6, in your hips. 7, it pulls on a lot more of your back. 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Now I want you to hold it while you take this leg forward and put this leg down. And you're going to open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop those shoulders away from the ears. 6, you can come down if you want. 7, if you need to come all the way down. Do not come up on your elbow though, because that cocks your neck. 10 more, right? I don't mind up here. 1, because that's not cocking your neck. You're nice and smooth here. 2, 3, you're welcome. 4, 5, so much oblique. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Now scoot it in halfway. Same thing. 1. Again, a change in activation. 3, 4, 5. Look straight ahead. 6, you don't have to look at the camera. 7, or the screen. 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Layer them. Let's go. 1. So different. 2. Now we're in here. 3. Good job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Move your head so that your neck is comfortable. Don't look at the screen. 4. I'm checking my C curve. 5. So my C curve is telling me to look over that way. 8, 9, and 20. All right, push those legs forward into a flex. Lower just toward your knees and hold it right there. You're flexing the back of your legs and you're pulling out from your lumbar and lifting your head towards the corner of the ceiling. And that little angle, right, should get you a nice stretch. Okay, now we're going to do all of that on the other side, where I really, really need my mat. Okay, so remember that first position, your back, your lap, your up front. 1, dead foot, it's not pointed or flex. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is really yelling at me. 7, 8. It's really mad. 9, and 20. All right, take it to that first angle. 1, 2, relax the feet. 3, don't close the legs. Hover them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Ouch. 1, ow, ow. 2, I need my strap. I still haven't gotten a new one. 3, 4, 5. Here's mine disappeared too. 6, I blame my husband. 7, he used it for his rehabilitation. 8, and I haven't seen it since. 9, and 20. Okay, all the way up from the hip. Very challenging position. 1, 2, probably need your hand to the front to create balance because the mass of your body's in the back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1. The fact that this hurts so much tells me I have a lot of work to do. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Grab that leg, move that other leg forward. This one lands, and you're open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again. 1, 2, yeah, from the hips. 3, I started walking it forward again. 4, looking down at my hand. 5, keeping that C curve. 6, 7, actually it's a corner of my rib. 8, 9, and 20. Scoot it in halfway. Rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Right on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Now I want you to come around into your Sphinx position. Move the mat, coming around, elbows and shoulders in alignment. Body is flowing down the mat. Feet are facing down. The elbows are under the shoulders and the paws are facing each other in the palms. And I just want you to lift your head outward toward the wall, or in my case, toward my legs, and just hold it right there. Feel that stretch. Great. Bring your back hand across onto your, and then grab if you can, that's okay. You can also do this on your side. Grab your foot and bring it in for front stretch. I'd like to add a little bit of a longer stretch on this combo day because we do so many modalities. And release them. Bring the other hand across and lay on it. And then bring your leg back. And again, it might be easier on the side or you don't do it at all. Something else. Good. We'll really open up those hips that we just been working. All right, bring that foot down and then push those heels, toes into the floor and bring yourself up to a plank. Lower your knees and sit straight back into child pose. Reaching forward, you're parallel at this point. Your back and your glutes are opening up. Your lumbar is pulling outward and upward and backwards. So it's kind of pulling in 3 directions. And then bring yourself to tabletop. We're going to do cat-cow, right? Inhale, bottom into up. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And bring yourself up to standing and take one leg forward. And we're going to do that lunge. All right, we're not lunging past the knee. I got to perch that foot because I keep getting cramped in that leg. But you can flatten it if you want. Now, I want you to, in this position, put your opposite arm beside the foot and then open your stretch out toward the knee. Then take that arm back and take it in front to your ear. Then come on back onto your heel and lower your chest inside the knee. All right, now try to sit back. Put both hands inside the knee. Come back to tabletop. You do your shoulder by sliding it under and putting your ear into the floor. And breathe. Nice job. Oh, don't go to sleep like this. Is that stupid or what? And bring it up and then to the other side, slide it under. Bring it into the floor. It feels so cozy. And bring it back up. And then you bring yourself back up for the other side. That leg forward. All right, a little stretch. You feel the stretch from the back hip to the back knee. Now put that hand inside the foot and open to the front side. Bring the hand back and center, and then you come back into that flex, keeping your chest inside the knee. Now sit back as much as you can. And then hands to the side. You're coming back to tabletop. This time you're landing on your glutes and you're coming open into your. Actually, we're going to bring one leg in. You're open into a half straddle. Okay, so lift through this. You want to be lifted, lifted, lifted. And we love our stretch. So let's go over to the side first. Get a nice open stretch. Now I want you to look a little bit off that way. Off toward the closet. Is your closet over there? Where my light is. Breathe. And then we're coming down to an open stretch here. Again, open shoulders. They're not curling under. We'll do that later. Then we're going to take the hand behind us and come into our spinal twist. Breathe and breathe and breathe. And then rotate to that knee and come on down with our chest. So this time we're closing our shoulders. So we're opening our lumbar. Walking it up and to the center and then walking it forward. Yes. Trying to keep everything on the floor. And then walk it back, and then we'll switch to half straddle on the other side. And we'll come over to the first stretch. Open side stretch. Come down into over the leg stretch. Out of position. There we go. And then come around into your spinal twist. Lift up. A little bit of a knot right there. And then come on down into that over the thigh stretch. Come back to center, and then you're going forward. I'd like us to come down just a little bit on our backs, hands under the legs, and rock side to side. I want to give you some massage after all that repetition and intensity. Beautiful. Really start to feel yourself in the breath, out of your chin down, and then just really feeling the back, the shoulder blades, the hips, even a little bit of the tailbone, getting a nice release here. And then we're going to take it to happy baby pose, because we love that. Pulling the toes down by the waist. And then take it backwards and into a bridge. We love bridges, don't we? Just bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Oh, I have to leave. Okay, bring it down really all the way down. Keep your legs where they are. Curl yourself up. Now push your legs out. I'm running into the couch. And then we're going to do our bend up right here. We're going to bring it up and open to one side. And bring it up and open to the other. Now we're going to turn ourselves around. Hands under the shoulders again. Toes into the floor. You know where you're going this time. Up into your downward facing dog. Pushing your head toward your thighs. Pushing your hands into the floor. Pushing your heels down. One knee forward, the other heel down. Really feel the release. Keep those arms long, don't lose engagement. And then switch. Push down again, pushing your chest toward your thighs. Open those fingers if you haven't opened them. And then we'll bring both knees as close to the floor as we can and hang into that long quad. And then push it back. And our heels should go down just a little bit more. You're going to walk your legs wide. And then walk your chest over to one side. This is kind of a standing version of that seated straddle stretch, and then over to the other side. And it's always good to make these equivalencies so that if you ever have issues doing anything, you always know what the alternatives. So we're bringing ourselves all the way up right here. Yay. All right, let's roll our shoulders again. This time put the elbows into it for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Forward. 1, 2. I want flow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One more leg rotation. Oh, you can hold on for this. 4. You know I love doing this at the end of combo. Reverse. You need to prop. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Down. Let's go. Oh, I'm losing my balance. 6, 7, and 8. Reverse because we're tired. 2, 3, and some of you have already worked out today. 5, congratulations. 6, 7, and 8. Go wide, soften your knees, and wash your machine. Flip flop. Good. Hit every tailbone. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the center. Breathe it up. Down. 2 more up. Down. And last time. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. Yay. Bye.